All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Airman Hair Show. I made it through the week, y'all, with all the games, all the basketball games, all the practices. They did have to miss a little bit, but get out the way. No free promo. They did have to miss a couple games, a couple practices, but everything else went okay. Kyra went 1-2 in her school league. They had a tournament at the Lake Ridge High School. They had a basketball tournament there. They took like fourth place in that tournament. They won the first game, lost the second two. She played okay, but she didn't play much in that last game. Not sure why, but she didn't play that much. They went 1-2. She didn't get to play at the church because of that tournament. Halo did play at the church game and they did win, so that's a good win for them. I didn't get to watch because obviously they play at the same time as the boys, and I coached the boys at the church, so I didn't get to see that, but I'm going to watch next week because they play at 12 and I think the boys play at 1, so I get to watch both games, and I'm recorded for y'all so y'all can start tuning in, watching the kids play. So they missed the junior NBA practice. They missed the junior NBA game, but because we had practice and a game same time as the church, so we lost yesterday. The Mansfield Fieldhouse League. What was it like? We got shot out yesterday. It was like 25-48. Sean probably had about 12 maybe that game. That's the sixth grade league. For some reason, we just get sped up in that league. Teams press, and we just like helter-skelter. Like, I couldn't yell or do as much. They made me take score. But it's just like helter-skelter. It's like we don't have a press break, so we ain't trying to pass to break the press. It's one or two people trying to break the press. And by the time they get up the court, they tired. So it's just like, I don't know. I just think they need more plays. I think they need more press breaks. I think they need more structure on that team. However, we did win Saturday at the church. I think it was like, what was it, 18-32. So we did win at the church. I kind of slow them down a little bit, make them see what they got. I think Shine had 15 that game. DJ had a few steals. Shine had a few steals and blocks. But I try to slow them down, especially on that bigger court. It's a bigger court than all the courts they play on. So it's like, if you got all that space, slow it down because can't nobody stay in front of you. You can go left, you can go right. You actually prefer to go left. So when they force you left, you want to go that way anyway and finish with the left. So it kind of works out for him. DJ got a lot of open shots on the wing. He ain't knocked none down, but that just means we got to get to the park and we got to shoot a little more like we used to. We don't shoot as much. We're working on other things, but that just shows we need to start back shooting. So we're going to get back to shooting. But in other news, Miami do play Indiana tonight, national championship game. I do got IU. I think they're going to finish off undefeated. I'm only rocking with them because they're the Big Ten, honestly, and I think they're the better team. But we'll see who wins that game. On to the NFL. McDermott just got fired for the Bills. That's not surprising. Somebody had to make a move. They like getting there just like us Ravens and not fully getting there. Josh Allen did play a part in that to me, too. He didn't play as well as he should have played, but somebody got to go, and normally it's the coach. So good night, McDermott. A lot of coaches been getting fired, so welcome to the club. I do see that, who was that? The Dolphins just signed a new coach, so they on their way. They starting off. But shout out to them Lions fans. Y'all thought y'all was getting McDaniels, and y'all didn't. Y'all got, I don't even know what his name was, but y'all got the, what was his name? Petzing, the offensive coordinator, Petzing. Y'all thought y'all was getting McDaniels, but shout out to the Lions. We'll see what he can do for y'all. I know y'all wanted somebody different, but y'all didn't get him. Hopefully we sign a coach soon, the Ravens. Hopefully it's somebody that can put us in position to, we just got to win more games. Like, we got to make the right plays. It's like we acting like the Seahawks did. We ain't want to get Marshawn the ball. It's like we'll go games like whole halves. We don't get Derrick Henry the ball. It's like this guy's one of the best running backs. Like, feed him. We saw that last game. We see every game we feed him the ball. He does great things with the ball, but we get to the playoffs and don't run with Lamar. Don't run with Henry. And just start doing crazy stuff and doing different things than what got us there in the first place. But that's my take on the NFL. We do got the Broncos, the Patriots, Seahawks, and the Rams. I do got the Rams winning the Super Bowl. It's going to be close. I don't think the Broncos have a chance with Nick's going out. I think the Rams gonna take it, but we'll see. On to the NBA. Oh, shout out to my Spartan Dogs too. I think they play tomorrow. They still like 16-2. I know they got 2 losses, but shout out to them Spartan Dogs. They still rolling. Kohler still balling, getting rebounds and double machine, rebounds and points. And Fierce just stepping it up, man. Fierce, he done stepped into another level, man. He's out there looking like a little meatball, but he just stepped into a whole nother level. The Euro, to be able to change direction, change speed, to draw the fouls the way that he does, like Shea-esque. I love it. Get to the line. He control the game. He control the pace of the game. He control how fast we go. He control how slow we go. Mateen Cleave, Travis Walton, Cassius Winston. Yeah, he does that at a sophomore level too. So I like the Spartans this year. I know we're gonna be better next year, but I like them this year. It's like I said before, it's shocking, but we'll see. We'll see. How we finish up. We'll see how we do in the Big Ten first. It's gonna be a big challenge just in the Big Ten alone, but Izzo gonna have them boys ready as always. On to the NBA, man. They just announced the All-Stars. I was shocked Ant-Man didn't get in there. I thought Ant-Man was gonna be a starter, but he didn't get in. So who they got? Brunson, Cade, Jaylen Brown, Giannis, Maxey. And you got Luka, Shea, Steph, Wemby, and Jokic. The West got all foreigners outside of outside of Steph. It's all foreigners. I know we're gonna have a segment. Me and Famo supposed to do a segment on world versus USA. I'm still pro USA. I still think we got the best talent over here, but. Like I said, I thought Ant-Man was going to get in there. He ain't get in there. But I'm curious to see. I don't really know all the rules, to be honest with y'all. It's going to be, they doing that World versus USA, and I think it's going to be 3 teams. So from my assumption, they got to get 5 more starters, right, to make 3 teams. I don't really know how it works, but I do know they doing that World team. They trying to change up the All-Star game to get more people to watch it, to get more viewers. And we'll see how it go this year. But I thought they was going to get 5 more starters. But I guess we'll see. On to the NBA. Kuminga. Like I've been saying, they got to trade Kuminga, man. We got to get a big. The 15th was the day we can trade him. What was funny, though, when I got that alert on my phone, right on the 15th, Kuminga demands a trade. It's like, you've been on the block. We've been shopping. You've been trying to get rid of you for a minute, but it's like, we're not going to play him. We're bashing him, saying how he don't fit our offense, pretty much diminishing his value, but then we want high trade value. Now he announces a trade, so it's like not only did the team not want you, you don't want to be there. We're going to get peanuts. We're going to get crumbs, and nobody not understand what we're doing to the kid. Like, we're making like the kid is like useless. So it's like, if I'm another team, I'm not finna give you anything for him. It's like, y'all just said the kid was useless. He don't want to be there. Y'all don't want him there. He don't fit. He can't shoot. He can't do this. He can't do that. He this type of player. I'm not about to give you anything. You get this one guy that's sitting the 11th man on the bench for him. It's like, why would I give you anything after you done talked about him for 2 whole years? And now he don't even want to be there because he just requested a trade for some reason. It's like, we already knew you was on the block. So it's like, why request a trade? We already know, and you already know that you're about to get traded. The whole league, everybody knows you're about to get traded. So they just steady diminishing his value, if you ask me. But that is my take on the Kuminga thing. I'm still interested to see where Ja goes. I think Ja will still get traded. Giannis won out. I'm still interested to see where Giannis goes. I do know the market for Kuminga is kind of, like Sacramento. They trying to give us like Malik Monk and all that. We don't need no more small guards. We got Buddy. We got Moody. We already got Melton, who's balling right now. We don't need no more small guards. Y'all can keep Monk, whoever else y'all trying to give us. The Mavs was kind of interesting. Only how we'd take Anthony Davis if we can keep Dede, Jimmy, and Steph, of course. Steph ain't going nowhere, but Dede and Jimmy for sure. Being that we probably won't, y'all keep Anthony Davis, on that hospital bed out here in Dallas, out there wherever he's at. Keep him over there if we got to give up somebody for that guy because he's too injury prone. But I will take Gafford though. Dallas do got Gafford. I think they need to string something together to try to get Gafford. Like I keep telling y'all, we need a big man. We need a rebounder. We need a lob threat. We need somebody who's going to stand under that rim that's at least 6'10", that's going to protect the rim. And have people kind of scared to go on there who's going to have Day back, when he helps. Because it's like he's always going to help. We need somebody that's going to be back still protecting the rim when he goes to help. And I think Gafford would be a good fit for not a lot of money, especially if you're trying to move Kuminga. I really hope they don't move Kuminga for some guards or some wings because we already have too many wings. We already have too many guards, from Will Richard to Moody to Gary Payton to Seth Curry whenever he comes back. Mel's balling out of his mind. Pods. Then we still got Steph. Jimmy can play the wing if he had to play the wing. It's like we got way too many guards. We need some bigs. We need some athletic bigs. Somebody who's either going to be a lob threat or can play defense and rebound the ball. Simple as that. They've been scoring a lot lately. He's been shooting it better. They've been allowing him to shoot. So if he continues to shoot it good, Jimmy continue to shoot as many shots he's been shooting, and Steph gonna always be Steph. I don't know. We should make a push. I think like 7-3 for our last 10. So hopefully we can keep that going, keep the ball rolling, get a trade in there, and just boost it up from there. We can't be in the play-in right now. I believe with the 8th seed, we can't be in the play-in this year. It takes too much out of an older team trying to battle and play those tough games early. It takes too much out of older teams, which we are. We need to, get that rest while those other teams are battling and play one of those teams that's been battling and beat up and bruised up. We want to play them instead of us battered and bruised up, then trying to go a whole playoff series. So being an older team, that's, the ideal situation for us, pretty much. Horford back. I'm happy Horford is back. I think he missed like 13 games with the sciatic nerve thing. I think it's an older person thing, but happy that he's back because he do anchor the defense when he is in the game. He still can contest. He still can guard the rim. He still plays tough defense. He still, can get down there and bang with those big guys, and he's not scared to bang with those big guys. But I'm going to get back on here later, y'all. I'll get with y'all later. Peace.